students are like stuck in between a dilemma. So it's difficult for us.
Students who attended this college, CCSQ, on Montreal's South Shore may be able to come through these doors again and return to class by mid-March. It's one of 3 private colleges in Quebec that filed for creditor protection in January and shut its doors, leaving students, mostly international students, in limbo. But this could all change now that the schools are in talks with potential buyers.
It does bring hope because the purchaser with which the court-appointed monitor is engaged has indicated that the goal of that purchaser is to get the student back in class as soon as possible.
Ravneet Kaur from Punjab, India, is one of those students. She came to Canada 2 years ago to study at CCSQ, affiliated with M College in LaSalle and CDE College in Sherbrooke, and has just 450 hours of school left. But now she's left hanging.
If I ask my college, if I email them or I try to contact them, they don't respond. I ask them to give me my completion letter of the first year.
Around 2,000 students are affected by the court proceedings, most coming from India. Ravneet says she hopes she can continue school soon since her student visa expires at the end of April.
Immigration gives us refusals by giving a solid reason that our colleges are currently not working, they are on suspension.
Until now, some students weren't working, unsure if they had the right to since their studies were interrupted.
So we don't have enough money to pay our rents. We don't have money for our groceries.
Their lawyer says students in Canada can work part-time, but says it may be impossible for those back in India to get full refunds of their $15,000 in tuition.
We were getting so many emails and testimony of students that have lost all their hope, talking about ending their life.
Another hearing is scheduled for March 11th.
All of those involved in the file, shareholders, directors, the monitor, the advisor, are all working very diligently in order to get this situation resolved as soon as possible.
We want justice! We want justice!
Meanwhile, students have taken part in recent protests in Montreal and Brampton, Ontario, with plans for more action soon.
All our motive is to continue our studies so that nobody suffers from that as we are suffering right now.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.